Hi, in this video I'm going to show you this Black & Decker blender. This is awesome. I bought this on Amazon and we're going to make a post-workout shake in this video. I just got done from a brutal leg workout at the gym, so I'm really hungry and really thirsty. So we're going to make a shake. I'm going to drink it. When you buy this blender and you get it, it does come packaged and it's pretty much fully assembled. So what I recommend doing is take it apart, wash it, put it back together. Okay, I'm really hungry and really thirsty, so let's make a post-workout shake and put this blender to the test so you can see how good it actually is. And the cord is pretty long, but I would have liked a longer cord. It's still long enough for my purposes, but that's one thing that it's a little bit shorter than the cord for my other blender, which broke. So this is better because this one works. So that's a good thing. All right, so I'm gonna pan the camera down so you can see the blender, so you get a good look at it there. So I'm gonna start this post-workout shake with some organic mango, 1 cup of organic mango, some protein powder. I'm gonna use Vega, which I got on Amazon. It's a vegetarian, and I'm not vegetarian, but it's a vegetarian protein powder. I do eat meat, but I do enjoy vegetarian products, and I like plants, and I think plants are important. And so now that everything's in place and ready to go, okay, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna slide it over here, and I'm going to just basically plug it into the wall over here. Numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pressing this and then pressing these will give you the bottom 5. Pressing this and pressing this will give you the top 5. So it's pretty intuitive. So I usually just press the buttons and don't pay too much attention. But pretty good, right? So if you want to go max, you just press this and this. All right, let's see how this works. This is going to be very interesting because my other blender was a lot bigger than this one. And just to make sure you got it, before we see how the results of this blender, this button here, when you press this gives you access to the bottom speeds. This button here, when you press this gives you access to the top speeds, okay? So 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 can be accessed by first pressing this, and for example, say we want 7. And that turns it off, right? That's the off. This is also the pulse feature, okay? So it's a 10-speed blender, which is kind of cool. My other blender, my previous one, was not 10-speed, so that's something that I do like. I'm gonna unplug it. I don't like to take things out when things are plugged in. No leakage, so that's good. My previous blender was leaking a little bit. Pretty good. That pretty much destroyed the mango. So this is definitely better than my other blender in terms of like, really good. Definitely better than my other blender in terms of blending power. I would say it definitely blends a lot better. I don't like that the cord is not super long. I also don't like that this has such a strong suction. Really good. If you over tighten it, what you can do is you can put it on here, and then you do lefty-loosey, and that should give you, that undoes it. See? Now you can take it off. So it's just it's a clever trick in case you over tighten it. You can put it back in here and untighten it here, and it makes it easier to untighten. So I've had this experience with other blenders as well. Actually, the previous blender I had, it was backwards. It wasn't lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. It was a little bit different. So pretty good blender. It's not perfect. It certainly has features that my other blender, which broke, did not have. Right, so it definitely does not spill. It's easier to clean so far. Feels like it's a better size because it's not as big, which is also a con because I do like a big blender. And then this just comes off. I'm going to be careful. You want to cut yourself. And then this piece here comes off. Water's a little hot. And then we have this piece here. So what you can do now, let me just show you how to put it back together, is this piece goes on here first, okay? Like this. Then you put this piece on, like this, and then you take this and you turn it. And again, what is going to happen is if it gets too tight, let me show you one more time how to loosen it. So like say you tighten it, righty-tighty, and it's really tight. And let's say you're like, oh, I can't open it. I can't get this open. So what you do is you come back to your blender over here, make sure that it's not plugged in, you put it on here, and then you twist it. So make sure it's on. And then you twist. See that? And then now, it's easy to take off. All right, so it's just a clever way to undo it. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this blender. It's not perfect. The cord could be a little bit longer. The suction on the, oh, let me clean the lid. The suction on the lid is a little bit tight. That's something I'm not liking, but I think it's not a big deal. I am still pretty happy with it. And it works. And it works. And you can take this piece off too. So you turn it and it comes out. So you can wash that individually as well. We're good to go. The Black & Decker 10-speed blender. So hopefully this video has helped you and you've seen all of the pros and cons of this product, right? It's not a perfect product, but I feel it's a pretty good value and I like it. I hope it's been helpful. Good luck.